So here we are at Thirsk, Caravan and Motorhome Club site. Just a stop off, as I mentioned before, this on our way to Scotland, but actually cracking little site. Everything you need, and the best part about it is we paid £15 a night to be on here with electric hookup. All the facilities. There's a race course just there, so that's the proximity. It's very close by. There's some practice going on in the nets over there for the cricketers. And I guess that's a good indicator of how popular this place is. Sorry, site full, bookings only. Thankfully we had a booking. So we're just going for a dog walk. Actually there's a football on which I want to go back and watch with my brother-in-law. So I've got Mel, my sister, and Joe. They're here in their motorhome now. The plan was to always meet them here, and they're coming on the tour up in Scotland, the Outlander. The Outlander tour. What a lovely evening. Been a bit grey actually today, isn't it, love? Yeah. A bit grey. Not been raining, but it's been grey, and it was quite chilly. But now, still a bit cloudy there.
Best part of the day.
This is the best part of the day by far. Easily, isn't it? Let's hope that's a sign of things to come. When we went to Scotland last year, it rained every day for 2 weeks. It was good. Hiya.
Hi.
It's a different van, isn't it? Camino.
Oh, I think I've seen one before.
Yeah, it's nice. The other good thing about this place is literally outside the gate there's a Tesco superstore, a Lidl superstore, Tesco garage with the cheapest diesel that we've seen en route so far, so I've been and filled up there. So if you just come outside of the site and turn right, then you come around the back of the grandstands, which are all here, into the paddock enclosure. And the next race is on the 19th of June. Look, the first race starts at 2:10, it's next Tuesday. And just across the road we've got a field of sheep. But the reason we're coming out this way is we've been here before, as I mentioned, and there is a great dog walk up here just past the race course. It's actually part of the race course, but just past all of the grandstands here. A great dog walk. So again, if you've not been here, £15 a night. It is 10 amp hookup, but this time of year 10 amps actually okay, you know, boiling the kettle, putting the hot water on, using the microwave, all the usual bits and bobs. So 10 amps not a problem for us this time of year, but £15 a night, great value. Now this is part of the race course as well, but what's really great about it is you're allowed to bring your dogs for a walk here. So on the last video from Norwich I said, when did you ever get to a camping and caravan club site with a dog walk like this? Well, this takes a bit of beating, but to be fair, this is part of the Thirsk race course, just kindly available for anyone, any member of public to bring the dog here, as long as they clear up after themselves. But as you can see, absolutely superb. And the caravans that you can see here aren't part of the, as far as I'm aware anyway, are not part of the Caravan and Motorhome Club site. Where they are, there's no electric hookup, they're off-grid. So whether it's a private affair, I really don't know. I'm going to try and find out though, because it's a very nice park, but there's no facilities there on this side of the racecourse. Here they come. The Three Musketeers. Come on, boys. So where we are actually is on race day is the coach and car parking area for the race course. So quite a nice bit of ground to walk the dogs on, look. And although my phone that I'm filming on probably won't zoom in, but these second lot of caravans that you might just be able to make out in the distance past the grandstands, that's actually that's where we are. That's the Caravan Motorhome club site. So this area is pretty good if you want to go to the likes of York or Scarborough, the East Coast, Bridlington, places like that. Because over there's the Yorkshire Moors. Now, I'm not really checked on the map exactly where in relation to those places I just mentioned we are, but I know it's not far because I've seen the signposts. So pretty good base, either on your way to the East Coast or just to, you know, use as a base and then get out in the car and travel around. Easily the best part of the day. It was looking grim earlier, I have to say. So just heading back onto the site now. Good walk, very nice walk. And as we head back to the van, so just before we bring this one to a close, I must just tell you the story about the wing mirrors, which are opening and closing on their own. Quite an interesting little tale. When we headed to Norwich yesterday, I realised I hadn't put the mirrors on, the extending mirrors. I thought, well, it's only just a little drive. I know it's naughty, but I'll just carry on, as I'll be there in no time at all. I'll put the mirrors on tomorrow when we head to Thirsk. When I got up in the morning, went to look for the mirrors in the back of the car, they're not there. So I think I may have left them in storage by mistake. So I had to drive to Dereham and buy some new mirrors. These, you must have seen these before, quite familiar no doubt to a lot of you. What scared me the most was the fact they were £59.95 for a pair, but not a great start to the holiday, but I needed them, so I paid for them, left the building. As I was walking out the building, a gentleman came up to me who just parked his car and caravan behind mine and said, "Have you just bought those?" And I said, "Well, yeah." And he said, "Take them back and get your money back." He said, "I've got a pair in the back of my car, you can have them." He said, "Because they don't fit my car, this is a new car, so you can have these ones." So how nice was that? So there you go, not quite brand spanking new, but doing the job. So I thought, well, let me give you some money. I can't, and I'm not that kind of person, I've got to give you something. So he just took 10 quid off me, which I thought was brilliant. So a set of mirrors, 10 quid. So all's well that ends well.